Welcome back to the channel. I'm currently on the way to see the family, but I don't think I'm going to be making it there tonight because I don't really want to. I want to stop. So I've got an idea of where I'm going to stop, and I think it could be a great little stop and an absolute bargain. So I am on the way to see the family, and I've been driving for a little bit, and I'm just thinking, do you know what, I might as well just pull over. I don't need to be there for a couple of days. I'm picking up parcels, so there's no real reason for me to hurry back. So I'm thinking I might just find a park up. Might as well. That's what my life is, right? Now, I've done park ups down streets here, there and everywhere, so finding a place to park up is not hard for me. It's, I've done plenty of videos on the channel, so I thought I'd do one that I haven't done on the channel before, and that is at a hotel. Now, I mean, I'm driving around here right now, and I could stay here right now on the right. That would be quite easy to stay, actually. Didn't even know this was here. So now I've done all these kind of stops, and I will continue showing you them because it's great. It's great fun me finding these spots and showing you. But I thought I might just go and do one with one of the parking apps, because I've showed you a video recently of me using the Horizon parking app, which not many of you have used before. I've used quite a lot for a long time now. A lot of people found it quite useful. A lot of people have come up to me when I was at the NEC recently and said, yeah, that was brilliant. I didn't know about that. I'm going to do that. I will show you the actual app and how to use it if this plan works. So I'm heading to a Premier Inn right now, and I know they're on the app. I can't remember how much it is, but I think it could work. Now, it might be quite tight because, it's not going to be the biggest car park in the world, I don't think. But it could be worth a shot, I reckon. I've never had the knock, been woken up or disturbed and told to, like, can't park here, mate, or clear off, or, get out of here. I've never had any of that. So I thought, I'm not trying to entice it, but I'm just thinking, where else could I do a park? Because I've done supermarket car parks, I've done, housing estates, I've done outside a lot of the fast food chains. I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt. And again, like I say, I'm still going to do it because it provides information for you guys. And I know a lot of you struggle with finding park ups, especially, urban park ups like what I do, and how to, you're a bit nervous of doing it and this, that and the other. And I get that. That makes sense. It really does. Because there is a, a nervousness to everything when you haven't done it before. It is 4:20 in the evening, so it is beginning to get busy out, hence the traffic. I'm hoping to get to this Premier Inn and it's not going to be that busy, because I know they can get busy in the evenings when everyone's finished wherever they're going in and they check in. So hopefully we can get in, tuck ourselves in the corner, and then, yeah, we should be golden. It should be just here. Right. It is looking pretty tight, to be fair. Pretty small. I'm not sure I'm going to fit in here, but we will give it a go. That would have been a good space there. Okay, so I don't know what's around the back, but I think the only place I can go is here on the right and back in there, because then I should be able to tuck right in nicely and hopefully not disturb anyone. Let's see if we can, and see if I stick out too much. I'm hoping I don't. As long as cars can get round me, because I am tucked in the corner as much as I can with the bushes, that might be a winner. Let's get out and have a look. This is where I am parked up. So the bush is, I'm as close to the corner as I can be. And then you've got this side. Now, if we go to the back of the motorhome, I am overhanging, which is, helping me out a bit. I'm not touching the bottom, very close, but not touching. There's the back of the motorhome. Nothing really too much over the top. The only thing I was worried about was making sure vehicles can still come in and get round. So this van here can still get out, no problem. I think this could work. I am tight in there. You know, there is a bit of space. There is space to get round, and I'm not hogging the car park, so there's still plenty of space all round here, and then there's plenty of space all round there. This could be a winner chicken dinner. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would like to move out a little bit over a touch, because of the bushes at night. Like if it's a windy night, then up the top there they might rustle a bit. I mean, they're not really made, they're just leaves, they're not branches, they're not, you know, they're not proper doing any damage or anything like that. So yeah, this could be a sweet little park up, and I think it's going to be a bargain, an absolute bargain. There we go, that's the Horizon app. So I'll put links in the description below so you can download it on the Play Store or the App Store. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, I just use them. So I just open up the app, and then I've got to do this backwards. So I'm going to click where I am, and it finds where I am, and then I zoom in, and that's where, you know, it's saying I am. So I'm currently in Aylesbury, and if I click the Premier Inn, so then it just comes up, shows you a picture, shows you the title, tells you a little bit about it. So all you got to do is click book. You can see you've got to enter the time that you start and you exit, and then you've got the vehicle registration. So you just got to change them. So let me just change that. So we're here now. I don't know if I can put previous time. No, so I can't change the time I got here, so I'll just leave it as it is at 4:30. And then we're going to say we're going to leave tomorrow by, I don't know, 2 o'clock. So that's what, 22 hours, 22 and a half hours, something like that. So let's click done. So there it says until tomorrow at 2 o'clock is £2.40. £2.40 with a 49p service fee. The service fee is like a good 20-30% of the actual cost. That's brilliant. If I just click pay, and it should, there we go, done. So I'm now booked in to stay here for tonight for £2.89. That's a winner in my book. I want to get here before these guys did. It's not just here. I've never been here before in my life. It's all hotels during the week. They work away, you know, doing road works and God knows whatever building that needs to be done around the country. But that's why I want to get here as quick as possible. And hopefully I'm tucked in enough that I'm not going to bother anyone. I'm not exactly sure how to play this, you know. Whether I should close the motorhome up and put all the blinds down and everything right now, like I'm a guest and staying in the hotel so the motorhome's all shut up, or, you know, leave the front open, close the blinds down in the back, and then just potter around and that. Because I think if anywhere out of all these places, like I stayed, like proper locations, as in supermarkets, fast food places, here, there, and everywhere like that, I think this one could be the one I get a knock on, which will be interesting because I've never had the knocks. I don't know how it will go down and it will play out. So if I do, obviously I will film it. But yeah, I'm wondering. I'm not too sure. I think I might close everything down and then it's, you know, it's shut up shop. That's it. Hopefully that will work. So yeah, I think I might do that. Have any of you stayed in a hotel car park in your motorhome or camper van? Let me know how it went in the comments below. I have stayed in these before. Can't say I've stayed in one for probably a year or so. That actually slept in the motorhome. I've done it, but where I've gone for a night in a hotel because I wanted a bath or, you know, whatever, for whatever reason. I've done that and I parked the motorhome in the car park. So I suppose that's just the same as what I'm doing, but I'm just staying in the vehicle instead of going in the hotel. Yeah, so hopefully it should just work, no problem, but we will see. Now, whilst I've been driving, I have been charging my batteries for the CCTV cameras, the Blink video doorbells. Now a lot of you have asked for an update about them, which I'll do in the morning, but they are sweet as, they really are, and they've done wonders. But I'll give you a full update in the morning. I just want to change the batteries so they're good for tonight, so I can see anything that happens, and I've got it and it's good to go. So I'm going to quickly run around, change the batteries, and yeah, get back in, because it's a bit nippy out here now. I rudely interrupt this video to say a massive thank you to you. Yes, you. Oh my God, I've had so much love and support for the book. It's this book. I can't believe it. It's been amazing. And I just wanted to give you a quick update, super quick. Each and every single one of you that's pre-ordered, the books have been shipped as of yesterday. All pre-orders have been shipped. Thank you so much to everyone that has ordered. I can't thank you enough. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. Love you all. Now, the book is on general sale now. I can't guarantee it before Christmas right this late, but all pre-orders have gone out. Hopefully they will arrive within the next couple of days from now onwards. Should be plenty of time to arrive before Christmas. Yeah, I hope you love it. I can't wait for you all to get your hands on it and then read it and then tell me what you think about it. Please be nice. But if you do want to order the book, like I say, it's now just on general sale. Scan the QR code here, head on over to the website and get your hands on a copy. Thank you again, and I love you all. Right, I am going to get dinner. So normally I chuck something in the air fryer and just, you know, find something in the motorhome. I've got stuff in the fridge and all this and that, but I've been messing around, transferring footage, answering emails, doing this, that and the other, and time's got on and I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered now. So I had a little look, see if there was anything around. I mean, there is the pub, which is here, so I could have jumped in there for a quick meal, but just down here on the map says there's a favourite chicken, and you know I love me some chicken. You can't tell me you don't love some fried chicken. Everyone loves fried chicken, even a vegan secretly. I'm pretty sure that's not right, but you know, you gotta be crazy, ain't you? You gotta be crazy to not like fried chicken. And there it is, just over there. Right, let's go. Right, they're just wrapping my chicken now. I thought I'd quickly show you that my Blink system is live whilst I'm here, so it will ping me if it's motion activated, so then I can check it. So I mean, it just pinged, and then you can just see what's going on. That's just someone walking across the car park, but it's pretty cool because, you know, I can check in, I can see what's going on, but I can also actually check in. So if I want to look at the front of the motorhome right now, what's going on at the front, that is what's going on at the front. The only downside to this system is you can't see all cameras at once. So I can't see a live view of every single angle at once. You do need to have internet at the motorhome, so like I have, but yeah, it is a great little thing to have, just to be able to see stuff, and then you've got, you know, little bits and clips on, and you can just, if you're taking an extra bit of time or you've got pets or anything like that, then it is a pretty good thing to have. Whilst I've been messing around to showing you on my phone about the Blink, I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm gonna turn my diesel heater on. I don't know if you guys have watched that episode, but not episode. I say episode like it's EastEnders of Coronation Street without the drama. I don't know if you watched that video of mine where I've just had a auto-term diesel heater installed, and I've got the modem. So if I now tap this button, and there we go, it will now send me send a message straight to my modem, and then a message should come back. There we go. So it says it's now going to be starting. When I get back to the motorhome, it should be starting up and lovely and toasty. It won't be full toasty because I'm only like a couple of minutes away, but that is the beauty of having the modem with the auto-term diesel heater. It is, yeah, absolute game changer. If you are thinking of getting a diesel heater because you haven't got one yet and you want to stay nice and toasty this winter, then make sure you use the code UrbanMotorhome5 and that'll get you 5% discount on everything from their website. Perfect, cheers mate. Bye. Chicken. has been secured. Right, time to get back to the motorhome. We should be warming up nicely. If this ain't living the dream, I don't know what is. The car park is filling up quite a lot. A lot of work vans, like I said there would be. And but these will be gone really quite early. But as you can see, the motorhome just tucked in down the end there. Look at that. Not a problem. Here we go. This is a diesel heater. No. Really not that loud. Oh, it is toasty in here. But you know what? I love these tables. Such a good upgrade that I did. Getting rid of that big table and getting these little lagun tables put in. I got favourite chickens gravy. Now we've all had KFC gravy, which is right, you know, it's good stuff. But I've not tried favourite chickens gravy. It's a lot thinner than KFC's. It's all right. It's all right. It's not KFC. It is quite a flavourful gravy, but you could probably make your own with like a roast chicken gravy or something like that. It's not fantastic. It's really not, and it's quite watery. So like, you know, so it's not the best, but it'll do. I've got 3 pieces of chicken, 3 wings, some chips, and the gravy. Oh yeah! And I'm going to get stuck in to Lioness. Season 2 has just dropped, and oh my god, so good. But what are you watching? Drop that in the comments below, because you know I love a TV show. I do love a good movie, but I love TV shows more. I love getting right into them, getting into the character, you know, and really following along. So whatever you're watching, drop it in the comments below and I'll add it to my list. Right, chicken time! Now you guys remember when I was here a couple of weeks ago when we done the Adria giveaway. This week you can win a VW Transporter for just 45p plus £2,000 cash. And if you don't want that, there's a £40,000 cash alternative. 40 grand, what more do you want? I mean, this is the perfect runaround vehicle and getaway vehicle all in one. Well, that was bloody handsome. I enjoyed that, really nice. Gravy could have been better, but you know, take the rough with the smooth, It's just about 10:30 now. I'm just going to be chilling out. I'm a bit sad. I'm up to now the 3rd episode of Lioness, and there's no more to watch until they come out. So I'm a bit like, I remember growing up and like waiting every week for TV shows and things, and now like because there's, you know, companies out there like Netflix and everything, they drop a season at once. I don't want to wait. I'm so impatient. I mean, I'm impatient with everything in life. If I want a gadget, I just buy it. Is it just me that it annoys when they just release 1 episode a week when we know that they can drop the whole lot? So just drop the lot. Let us watch the whole series. Come on. I'm trying to get used to wearing a house coat. Ricky, when I was with Ricky and Beth at one of the events, I went and knocked on his door. And he was in a dressing gown / house coat. I mean, they're called two, you know, they're pretty much the same, right? But house coat sounds better, doesn't it? Sounds more, oh yes, I've got a house coat. Anyway, he's like, you're missing a trick, mate. You're missing a trick. So I'm like, and I knew I was going to meet up with him in like about 2 or 3 weeks later. And I was like, right, I'm going to find me one. So yeah, I found one and I've got this and it is so soft. It's so... I just need like a white cat here now just to be like Dr. Evil or something. I'm going to just kick back now, answer a few comments on YouTube that you guys have left, which I really appreciate you leaving. So I'm going to spend about half hour answering some comments. Then I'm going to jump into bed, get some sleep, up early in the morning. A few cars have come and gone, nothing major. I'm assuming people that were in the pub, they've now left. And yeah, it's all quiet, really quiet to be fair. So should be a nice peaceful night. If anything happens, then I will let you know. Other than that, I will see you bright and early in the morning. Good morning. As you can see, the car park is pretty much empty, like I said it would. The builders and the contract workers, they'll be out early. Yeah, so yeah, I know I sound a bit croaky, don't I? But perfect night's sleep, no problems, really quite quiet. There was the odd car that went here and there, but nothing major. But yeah, really good night's sleep in Premier Inn for £2.40. Right, I'll show you these blink cameras. A lot of you have seen how I've installed these. So there's the first one. There's another one on the opposite side, exactly the same. And there's one dead center in the back. Now let me just pop one off and I'll show you. I fixed them here with some VHB tape, very high bond tape. And they're doing really well. They're on a little bracket, a curved bracket. Now the install video I'll link in the description below and I'll put it up here. But they're doing really well. Like I say, they've got a curved bracket to then angle them out, but they are really quite a wide angle. This is probably the worst one, as in how it's holding up. It still works fully fine, but I can see some deterioration inside. There is a bit of rust, as you can see. The rest of it looks pretty fine. But yeah, there is a little bit of rust. This is the only one that has that little bit of rust, and it must just be a bit of water has got in and what's taken hold basically. It still works fully fine, like I say. I've got the batteries, I put them in, and I still get footage and alerts and everything, and it functions as it's meant to. But at some point I'm expecting it to give out because of that rust. I bought them in a Black Friday sale, so it'll be almost 2 years soon. I will probably grab a couple more just so I can replace them if like this one goes. I've got the little ones inside the motorhome. They're doing perfectly fine. They're nice and toasty, tucked up with their slippers and their pipe and their house coat. They're not doing they got no problems. But for no drilling, no wires, and minimal effort and a little bit of VHB tape just stuck there, and I'm driving down the road at 70 miles an hour. I've been out in every single weather condition for the last 18 months known to this country. They are doing really well. The only downside to them is, like I said last night when I was at the chicken shop, you can't look at them all on one screen, like get an overview of everything that's happening right now from one screen. That is a little downside. I think they have made a combined screen of recorded footage, but that's if you've got the payment plan and you've got the cloud scheme. I binned that off because I didn't need it, because I've got the little hub and I've got the a USB stick, so everything it records local for me. I would recommend them, but you've got to know their limitations. They are not like a boom, I need to see what's going on, and then you can see everything. You can't. If people press the buttons, which people really don't, but if they do, it is a doorbell. The minute they press that button, it's recorded. So you do know who's done it if anyone does it. But yeah, they're really pretty good, to be fair. Holding up really well. I would recommend rechargeable 1.5 volt lithium batteries. That's what I bought. They were very specific of what they need. I found some on Amazon. They were pretty expensive. I bought 8 so I could recharge them. I think 8 batteries and the charger was like 30 quid, but you're going to get at least 4 or 5 days out of batteries, and that sounds like very little, but when they're pinging off every couple of seconds and they're recording something, you are getting a lot of data and a lot of video being saved. So it's pretty good, I think. That is me done and dusted here. I'm going to get on the road, going to get to the families. I've got some parcels to pick up, and then I've got to make my way to Oak Tree. If you've got anywhere you'd like me to park up next, any videos you'd like me to show you, how to find this, how to find that, how to do this in a motorhome, how to find park-ups, how to do anything, then please do drop them in the comments below. Make sure you're on the list for my new book, because that is out or coming out, depending on when this is coming out. And that is about how I've been wild camping for nearly 8 years now without the dreaded knock. So I share everything in that. So if you want to start wild camping, you want to improve your wild camping, urban areas and here, there and everywhere, get on the list or grab the book now, because it will help you. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.